Enough about Swifty. You are a closet leftist vomit. None of my friends texted, all caps. All caps. I am going to make an argument here that is potentially going to blow some people's minds, and we'll probably have some fun responses.
We already have some salty emails about your fixation on the Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce news. So
I'm going to tell you why this matters. I believe that one of the truest phrases of all time, I think Andrew Breitbart was credited with it, is politics is downstream from culture, right? It is what you are seeing from young men right now, I believe, is directly connected to the way that the culture has shifted around them.
I don't want to interrupt your train here. I just wanted to say I think that Trump has actually reversed that maxim, but that's a whole. I think that that culture is now downstream of politics in the Trump era. But yes,
well, that's actually a super interesting concept, because my argument would be Trump has co-opted much of the trends that he is intuitive enough to have seen and accelerated and exacerbated them to a degree that they are impossible to miss. But in general, whatever you think about this, there are 100 million girls today, right now, women, every woman in your life who is 14 to 40 right now has got a girlfriend texting her about the Taylor Swift engagement. And that is, I bet, the number one thing being texted about all over the country right now. And I guarantee you, it may not be, hey, they're excited about it. It may be like, hey, are they going to get divorced? Or can you believe this? Every woman 14 to 40 has got a girlfriend right now texting her about this. And it may be 12 to 40. I'm telling you, every single one.
Clay wants to see if I'm just going to take a break from radio and just jump out the window and see if I'm okay. If I can land in the bushes or something, just anything to escape.
Every single one. All right. That has a phone. Maybe there's some out there. And if they don't have a phone, they're calling each other right now about it. They're sending emails, carrier pigeons flying across the night sky right now. All right. What is the lesson that they are taking from this? Taylor Swift has spent her entire career singing about trying to find her Mr. Right. She's become a billionaire. I actually respect Taylor Swift. She writes her own songs. As I said earlier, if you wanted to pick someone in pop culture for your daughter to aspire to emulate, which I'm not saying is healthy, but we all know happens, Taylor Swift might be just about the best role model there could be for a little girl out there in pop culture. Okay? She's never had scandals associated with her that she hasn't had. I'm singing her praises as an individual, and what she's doing, what she is doing is she is pursuing a conservative lifestyle while saying she supports left-wing politics. And I think when you see this, you cannot escape it. So many people out there on the left, they talk left, but they live right. What did Taylor Swift want? A man to marry so she could have kids. She wants, her ultimate aspirational goal is a nuclear family. This is what she's been seeking her entire life, Buck. Her entire career is about finding a guy she can marry and have babies with. It's actually very conservative and positive. She didn't have kids out of wedlock. She hasn't been married and divorced 4 times now. She's waited, yes, into her 30s to get married. I think they will have bunches of babies. I think they will have them soon. And I think there are going to be generations of girls that will look at Taylor Swift and seek in their own lives to emulate her. I also think that when she gets married, now I've been critical of Travis Kelce because I know Travis Kelce. I covered sports. He is a lovable dolt, not a particularly smart guy, not a particularly savvy guy, but a guy who likes to laugh and is energetic and is a good locker room guy. Every business has a Travis Kelce in it. Every team, if they're successful, has Travis Kelce's in it. I think that's what attracted Taylor Swift. And I think that she is going to become more conservative. She may still say the things that they say in Hollywood about, hey, I'm endorsing Kamala Harris and all these things, but I believe that ultimately she went and got a football playing dude instead of dating all these male feminists. And I think it's going to be ultimately a net positive. As politics is downstream from culture, I think a lot of little girls and a lot of teenage girls and a lot of girls in their 20s and 30s looking for Mr. Right want what Taylor Swift has found. And the nuclear family is ultimately the salvation of America. There you go, Buck. That's a very positive take. You may not ascribe to any of it. I'm telling you, I think it's significant.
Yeah, obviously the family and having kids and not being married 5 times and not being a degenerate. I mean, those are all good things. But that's the most intricate analysis of Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce I've ever heard in my life.
I'm telling you why it matters.
That was like the Gettysburg Address of Kelce Swift analysis. I mean, that is a speech for all time.
Probably the best take, humbly, that will happen on the Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift marriage engagement and why it matters. Now, if they end up not getting married and she goes off and she has 8 kids out of wedlock, then it will not have actually materialized as I am telling you. But I guarantee you, with me, with my voice, my connection,
weren't you wrong? Wait, hold on a second. Just to set the record straight here, buddy. Weren't you wrong about this relationship from the get-go? Yes. Shouldn't we actually have Laura Travis, not Trump. The other Laura Travis sending us a talk back about what's going to happen here? Because she knew this would work. You, sir, were a doubting Clay.
It's true. That's very well played, by the way. All of that is true. And that's why when live on the air, when this news broke, I lost. I've been arguing that Travis Kelce was too dumb for Taylor Swift. But when the facts change, and the facts are changed, they are now engaged, I am telling you that this is the big takeaway. And there is not a single 14 to 40-year-old everywhere
can we open
right
the lines
now,
and see
everybody is reacting.
Let's see what the people think about this one. All right, Clay? Let's see what the people think. The VIP emails are flowing in. Just to be sporting about it, I'll let you choose which one of the all caps shouting at you emails you would like to read right now.
These are old dudes who don't understand modern culture. I'm trying to explain to you how to win. I understand if you're a 70-year-old dude listening to us right now, you don't get why Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift matters. Your granddaughters are texting about this right now, and they're going to be talking about it at Thanksgiving. And because you just heard my breakdown, you steal that, and you're going to be the coolest grandpa on the planet when you deliver it at your Thanksgiving meal. I'm just telling you, they're going to be like, Grandpa, how did you nail this? You'll say Clay Travis perfectly encapsulated why this matters as a cultural moment, but you don't have to give me credit. You can just be like, well, I've been paying attention to the cultural trends. Oh my God, Clay, says Rosemary. Let me just say this, Buck. What are the odds that Rosemary
I knew you were going to do this.
Well, I mean, there is not anyone under 50 named Rosemary in the country. Rosemary is not
Clay.
It's not a negative. You know, Ethel, all the Ethels out there. I'm sure it's a fabulous name.
Ethel usually. I don't think they go by Ethel, Ethel.
All the Ethels out there. It's a fabulous name. They're 80 or older, and it'll cycle back. My grandmother was named Ruth. Great name. It cycled all the way back. But Rosemary here, if Rosemary is 34, I will eat a hat live on the show. I guarantee you Rosemary, who just wrote in, is retired. And she said, oh my God, Clay, enough about Swiftie. You are a closet leftist vomit. None of my friends texted, all caps. All caps. None of my friends texted me about her engagement. We do not care. Okay. Again, man. I said women 14 to 40. I didn't say that women who are retired are all reacting to this, but the ones who are texting their granddaughters are. And I will also say this. It doesn't tell me that you do not care when you say we do not care. When you write we do not care, you actually care deeply, as much of America does, about this love story.
Randy from Colorado wants to weigh in on this one. One of our esteemed listeners. Randy, what's going on?
Just listening. Really, who cares?
So you called in to tell us that you don't care.
I don't care about that at all. There's more important stuff to life.
Well, that's true. But you do realize there's an irony in how many times you called the show?
Probably about 6 times over a year.
How many times have we had you on the air?
Twice.
Okay, well, that's pretty good. So you have called the show only 6 times in 4 years, yet you were compelled. You jumped out of your chair. You grabbed your phone. You left it. Do you have granddaughters? Do you have granddaughters?
Yes, sir.
Randy, can I just say we appreciate you being a loyal listener to the program, and we appreciate the time you spent on hold to get on the air. Clay feels that way as well.
Okay, but Randy, more importantly, you go back and you listen to that incredible monologue I delivered about why it matters so much. You pretend it's like Romeo and Juliet, and you're playing the role of Romeo in the school play. You memorize it. You deliver it at Thanksgiving dinner to your teenage granddaughters. You're going to be the coolest grandpa of all time, and you can completely take credit for it because they're going to have no idea that you stole it from me. My gift to you.
Yeah, but I'd rather listen to ZZ Top.
Well, okay, that's fine. I mean, I understand we compete with music, but
thank you, Randy.
I'm telling you, I'm just trying to make Randy the coolest grandpa of all time. That's my goal.
And we have, let's see, Clay, you now the entire inbox has been now overtaken by
Gerald. Gerald.
There we go.
F. Taylor and Travis. I could care less. And I find them both annoying as hell. Maybe she will go away and her fans will be crying in their loneliness. I genuinely, look, am I the only person who, when people get engaged, I say, I hope they get married and stay married and have lots of babies? Like, does everybody else hear and see engagements and be like, Gerald here, and say, maybe she will go away and her fans will be crying in their loneliness? That feels a little dark to me. I mean, Buck, even you, the Grinch who stole the engagement here, maybe she will go away and her fans will be crying in their loneliness? Feels a little intense to me, Gerald. Feels a little, and to drop an F-bomb on him? Really? Feels a little aggressive.
All right. What else do we have here?
Well, we got to do a read for you. So you do the read, and then we got callers loading up.
Woo, we all can take a breather here. Maybe we'll come back and do some news, talk about saving the Republic.
The Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, they're saving the Republic.
That's what I was going to say, that they're saving the Republic, according to Clay, which is a remarkable situation. One of the perks of this job is meeting people who are incredible entrepreneurs, and they see that business opportunity. They take the risk anyway, and then so many people get to benefit from the fruits of their labor and the risks that they're taking. And when you meet the husband and wife that started Good Ranchers, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Ben and Corley Spell. Okay, they started this business to feed their family and yours with American-raised beef, pork, and chicken by and from American farmers. All it took was learning that the majority of beef found in our supermarkets is raised outside the U.S., and the Spells, they were like, I got to do something about this. Good Ranchers partners with American ranchers and farmers. They're the kind of farmers that don't use hormones or antibiotics in raising their herds. So you're going to get delicious, healthy food for your family, just like the Corley family does. It's a company delivering excellent quality beef, chicken, pork, and salmon to your doorstep on a schedule you choose. We're both subscribers. Clay and I are subscribers, and it's incredible. And look, Ben and Corley Spell, they love what they do. Clay and I have met them, had dinner with them. It's fantastic. Go to goodranchers.com today. Use my name, Buck, as your promo code. You'll get a one-time $40 discount, plus the $25 discount ongoing in future months, plus free meat for life every month. That's code Buck for this incredible deal when you go to goodranchers.com. I am very serious about my meat. I am the red meat maestro here in the Sexton household, and I absolutely love my Good Ranchers. And we're going to be having a Good Ranchers feast probably again this weekend. So go check it out, goodranchers.com, promo code Buck.